Hey folks, my name's Travis and I wanted to introduce you to Provision, a new specialty market that we opened up at the Pasquale's on East Washington Avenue. So we're a place that you can pick up some of your Pasquale's favorites, salsas, chips, dips, sauces, prepared meal kits, and other prepared foods, as well as grocery items to complete your taco night or an Italian dinner, pastas, pasta sauces, and of course spirits, margarita supplies, craft beer, local, imported. Put together some gift sets for holiday time. Local treats from folks like Gail Ambrosius and Nutcrack. Yeah, we're just hoping to become a nice neighborhood spot when you're stopping in for a meal or live in the neighborhood and need something to bring to a dinner party or just finish Taco Tuesday. So we hope to see you soon.
They have so many great imported, locally and imported goods there, whether you're feeling a freshly bottled margarita from Pasquale's or a street taco kit, fresh salsa. They have everything you want there, so make sure you stop by. You can also learn more about them at pasqualescantina.com/provision. Also, I'd like to thank our kitchen sponsor, Kesnick's, which is where we are tonight. They are so great to have us here. They're such a great place to stop by to shop like a chef. They're always open to the public, and you can come get all your cooking and baking goods here. You can also learn more about them at kesnicks.com. We also want to thank all of our Cap Times members who are watching. Your support of us is what makes our local journalism possible, your support of our newsroom, and you also support events like this that are possible to go out into our community and bring you great chefs like this to get to know. So thank you so much, and if you aren't already a member, you can become one by going to membership.captimes.com. If you do take any pictures during tonight, we would love to see them. If you tag us on Instagram or Twitter, we would love to see your final results or your progress along the way, so make sure you tag us. And then if you do have any questions during the night, you can also ask those right there in the Zoom chat, and we will get those answered. Okay, I think that is all, so I'm going to hand this over to Lindsay Christians.
Thank you, Beck. Hi.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. As I said last month, I'm going to say it again this month. We are vaxxed up. I tested negative right before I came. We're being as safe as we can possibly be here. I know that that's sometimes on my mind when I'm watching this kind of thing. So I just want to let you all know that we're doing great. We're COVID safe. I am so excited to have you here. You're cooking with some things that I have never cooked with myself. But I wanted to start off, first of all, can you introduce yourself a little bit to the folks at home and tell them a little bit about your culinary background?
Sure. Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course.
So I'm so excited to represent my country here. So I'm a chef from Brazil, and actually I am working with fashion business for 8 years, and 9 years ago I decided to move all my career and my whole entire life. So I'm always cooking in my whole entire life, and I really love to cook. So I decided to bring all this love for my customers. So I'm here now.
Yeah. Are there things that you learned when you worked in fashion that you find yourself using now when you're cooking?
Sure, because all the colors and the combination of the plates, it's the creative. So
yeah,
it's gonna be.
Did you learn to cook from your family? Did you go to culinary school?
Yeah, actually from my family, my grandma, my dad cooks really well. So I'm learning from my family. And before I turned a chef, I decided to study a little bit more about gastronomy. So it's a little bit
kind of a combination.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you choose this dish to make tonight, the shrimp stew?
Okay, actually because it's my favorite dish, and because bobó de camarão or a shrimp stew, it's a very popular dish in Brazil, and all family makes for parties, for weekends, and it's a really complex in the flavors, but it's really easy to make. So I'd say to make this. It's really good.
I am really looking forward to it. If every family sort of makes it and it's kind of a common thing, does everybody make it a little bit different?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Brazil is a large country, so in north or in the south, there is a different kind of ingredients. So it's every family make on the different style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they vary things like how spicy it is, for example? Is that something that varies?
Yeah. I made not too much spice. Yeah.
That's good.
Because I have here.
Yeah. I got a bag of them from Woodman's the other day for something, and I was, just putting half of a seeded one in something, and it was so spicy, and I thought, okay, I'm learning how much I can handle, and also to use, gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way a
Yeah.
few times. So, well,
And burn here too.
Oh my gosh.
God.
And then I will go to take my contacts out, and that is the worst.
Yeah.
The very worst. So, well, let's get started here.
Sure.
So where do we get started? Where do we start?
And I bring this.
Oh yeah.
This is a clam pot from Brazil. This is handmade just by women in my city. So
It's gorgeous. It's
Yeah.
really heavy.
yeah, it's heavy. It's
Like-
really heavy.
Do you know what it's made from? Is it stone or?
No, it's cloth.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. How have you used it for a long time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this one of those things where you don't want to wash it with soap because it will take the seasoning off? Do you
No,
have to be
no, you
careful?
can
Okay.
wash with the soap. Just need to put some oil and burn a little bit
Oh,
before using. So
yeah. I do that with my cast iron.
yeah.
usually, so.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if this is working here. And this. Too.
There we go, yes.
Okay, let me check. No.
Press up. Does that work? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oops. We're gonna start with the cassava. This is the queen of Brazil.
So this is also known as yuca.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yuca in Brazil, there's a lot of names. Mandioca, aipim. So
Mandioca. Okay.
yeah. I will put this in the water.
And you said that you can find it either fresh or frozen. Which is this?
This one is frozen
Okay.
because we can find fresh here too, but it's not good all the time. So I prefer to bring the frozen one.
Yeah. You said also that it can be kind of hard to peel.
Yeah, it's hard to peel. and a little bit salt. Okay, I think I will put this over here to broil.
Lauren, do you know how to make this turn on? I think it's having an issue.
Well, you have to have a pan on it before.
Yeah. It was sort of not.
But it was not.
Yeah. It was not.
No.
turning on.
That one might not be. It looks aluminum, so it might not be induction
Oh,
ready.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and this doesn't work too. Doesn't work too.
The cast iron.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe here. Okay.
All right. So it's going to be a little bit further back, but we're going to do our best here. Wow.
Looks, it's really nice.
Ooh, is it like a fish?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna try it
Yeah.
on this one and just see. I don't
Okay.
know. Is it cast iron proper?
No, it's
Okay.
a claw.
Yeah,
But-
it might not recognize that specific material. Yeah. Yep, they have to be a little specific. So we might have to take it on the back burner. You like that?
Put it on the back burner.
Okay.
We do have a question while you do that. Nancy wants to know, Lorraine, where do you find the frozen cassava?
Here in Madison, in Woodman's.
Okay.
In Woodman's, yeah. I tried to look up some of the ingredients and put little notes in the recipe itself as well. Like if I could find them, I will go and look at like Hy-Vee and Woodman's and Metcalf's and Whole Foods and stuff, and I'll see if I can find them. I'll put a little note there that you can find them there. The palm oil also from Woodman's, I think.
Yeah, from Woodman's too.
Yes.
I put the palm oil.
How much is going in?
Like 2 or 3 spoons.
Okay. Is it?
The
It's like
salt-
in 2 parts. It's like
Yeah.
It's like
yeah.
thick paste, kind of, but also oil. It's
Yeah.
almost like coconut oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mix it with a coconut oil too.
Okay. So does the palm oil have flavor? Like, will it affect the flavor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have another question.
It's really strong.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay. It's really strong.
Christine
Okay.
wants to know what material that heavy pot is made of.
The claw. The
Okay.
claw pot.
Okay.
Now I need to warm this a little bit, and then you
Okay.
cut the onions.
This is a yellow onion or is it
Yellow
a sweet
onions. Yeah.
onion? Okay. That is a beautiful knife.
Thank you.
I love seeing the knives that everybody brings.
It's a husband gift.
Oh,
So
very nice. Well done.
yeah. Good enough.
So you're cooking the cassava now in the boiling salted water?
Yeah, just salt and water. You don't need to cut too small for this, so it's easy.
Another question. Emily wants to know, if you don't have palm oil, what's a good substitute?
Substitute for palm oil.
Coconut oil, olive oil too. It's good, but the flavor is gonna be different.
Is palm oil like nutty, or what kind of flavor does it give?
Oh, it's so specific. So I don't know.
Yeah.
That it's different. So
I'm really looking forward to trying it.
yeah.
I think of palm oil as being that thing that you see in like peanut butter or nut butter to make it not separate.
No, it's different.
Okay.
It's really different.
There must be different kinds.
Just one. Just one. I put 2 onions. And peeling them off. Oops. Here.
I can feel the heat of this oven, and I'm like, oh, it's
Yeah.
warm. It feels very nice. So would you call this celebration food, or is this like a weeknight dish?
It's a weekend
Yeah.
dish. Yeah. I mean, I can eat this every day.
Nice.
So I put there. And now I will cut. You can use the yellow pepper, the green pepper. Doesn't matter. Everything's gonna be good. But this one is more sweet, so
Yes.
I prefer. I put it here, here, and here in the edge. 3 parts.
We get a lot of green peppers in our CSA every year, and I always struggle after the first like jambalaya or 2, and I'm just sort of like, wow, now I have 6 more. Don't know what to do with them.
Another
Actually,
question.
I don't like.
What is the round black dish called? And also, when you answer the questions, the viewers are
Sorry?
in that camera,
Sorry?
so if you want to make eye contact with them.
Oh, so she says, look at the camera,
Oh, okay.
which is great. It's always a good tip. And what is the name of the pot?
The claw pot.
Like
It's the name.
Just CLAW?
Yeah.
Like claw pot?
Yeah. In Brazil, we call panela de barro.
I'm
You
not
can
gonna
try.
to say that.
Panela de barro.
Panela de barro.
Yes.
I might fool myself. It's good. I was talking to my editor before I came, and I said, I have never cooked with cassava. Like I feel like I'm out of my depth. And she said, well, you're not the one teaching. It's okay. You just have to ask the questions. And I said, got it. I can do that.
We also have a more general question. This viewer is curious about your work as a personal chef and would like to know what does that work and what kind of foods do you prepare?
Oh, I prepare a lot of foods, but in general, Brazilian food and some of Italian food too, and some cakes. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm a little bit pastry chef too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw you made some beautiful desserts, like around the holidays.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I made a lot of cakes every week, and some Brazilian desserts too, like brigadeiros is a Brazilian truffles with chocolate, condensed milk. It's very popular in Brazil. And it's
Dark chocolate, milk chocolate.
both.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can mix another ingredients like peanuts, coconut, milk. And okay, let me see.
We have a question from Robert. He wants to know if that is a sweeter yellow onion or a more pungent one.
Sorry, I
Sweeter onion or a more pungent onion? So
sweeter.
Sweeter.
Yeah, sweeter onion. Let me check here. Oh, look. It's start frying.
The palm oil is literally making it look red. Like,
Yeah, it's red. I will put a little bit more palm oil.
it's like a paste. It really is like a
Yeah.
paste.
Because it's cold here, so if you put in the warm, like here.
So it becomes liquid when it gets
Yeah,
warmer.
like coconut oil.
Oh yeah, coconut oil for sure.
And just 2 or 3 minutes here.
Prettier colors too.
Yeah.
Multiple colors.
This dish is very colorful.
Does it freeze well?
Yeah, you can freeze it.
I like things that I can make once and then reheat later
Okay.
as well.
Now we cut these tomatoes. I need red and ripe tomatoes for this dish. And it here. Here. We don't need a small piece, so we can cut like this. Or you can cut like this, more easy for
Yeah.
two.
So it's not that important if they're exactly the same size,
No,
right?
because it's gonna be a puree inside the pan. Oh, like this.
Oh, you blend them. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you will blend it just the cassava.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why do you blend the cassava?
Because we need turn this like a mashed potatoes, but like I don't know how can explain.
Like creamy or thick?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, more creamy and thick.
Got it. Okay.
So,
They're
And then
adding
another
starch
question.
in it. Yeah.
What kind
yeah,
of tomato is that? Is that a Roma tomato?
it's a Roma tomato, but you can use another kinds of tomatoes. Doesn't matter.
Would you ever use canned? Like a canned tomato or no?
No,
Okay.
no.
Just checking. Sometimes if you're cooking, like a canned tomato can work, but it depends on the thing, right?
No, yeah. Oh, let me check here. Okay. Now I add peppers.
It looked like the yellow pepper was already in there because it was so yellow because of
Yeah,
the color of
because
the oil.
color of oil.
Yeah.
Now you can look this
Yeah.
grease
this
here.
color.
Yeah. Now you add the tomatoes too.
One thing I've noticed when I'm finding something I have not bought before at Woodman's is you can go and search ahead of time and it will literally tell you what aisle it's in, which is very useful. So now I'll send my husband to the store if I'm not doing the shop myself and I'll write aisle 28. And it works really well.
I just added some of salt and I mixed garlic too.
That's garlic?
Yeah,
That looks like a lot of garlic.
yeah. In Brazil, every dish I use a lot of garlic. So
Oh, it's so aromatic.
so many people use a little bit of ginger too, but I don't like ginger, so I don't
Like
put-
in general or in this dish?
Yeah, yeah. Now I will close this just for
Okay. Put the lid on.
cook. Yeah,
Let it cook.
like 10 minutes, and the cassava like 20 minutes. The bobó de camarão we can serve in Brazil, like with rice or farofa. Farofa is made with cassava flour and palm oil.
This is cassava flour?
This is cassava flour.
Okay.
I made it.
Yeah.
Here you can find this in Woodman's too. The name is Gary.
Gary?
Yeah,
Gary. Okay.
yeah. And
Like Gary the name.
Another question from Nancy. If someone doesn't have that kind of fancy pot, would you recommend using a cast iron?
Cast iron. Yeah.
Oh, it says not compatible.
Now I will made let me see here. His fingers. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
There's another one here. Yes.
There we go. These burners have so many rules. They have a lot of rules.
Really only like one rule.
It seems complicated to me.
This is a extra thing, so we can serve it with rice, like I told. And this is a farofa de dendê.
Farofa de dendê.
Yeah, it's a palm oil.
Seriously, it's just the most fascinating looking, right?
Yeah. You can see the smell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like toasty and like a little, I don't know if you can smell bitterness, but it makes me think of, can you smell it? Okay, let's hear, yeah. Yeah. Like I know umami is not a smell either, but like.
Okay, we have a question from Joseph who says, this is from the Brazilian in his home. Do you ever use ginger in this dish?
Yeah, you can use ginger, but I don't like ginger, so I will not put ginger.
That's one of those different like variations I would imagine that individual families do.
Yeah.
I was like, that's gonna sizzle. And it turns the onions the color immediately.
Yeah.
Does your mom make this? Did your grandma make this? Your dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad.
Do you
My
make
mom
it-
too. My mom does a cooking
Yeah.
very well, but this dish
Yeah.
she like cook. Yeah.
Do you cook it differently than your dad does, than your mom?
Yeah, because my mom and my dad use more olive oil
Okay.
and a little bit just the palm oil
For flavor?
Yeah, because the flavor is too strong for some people. So, but I like it. And garlic too.
More garlic.
Yeah,
Chopped minced garlic,
more
yes.
garlic, yeah.
This really does look like dried shredded root. Like it looks like a root vegetable that was shredded and dried, like which is what it
Yeah.
is, yeah?
Let me check here.
Check it out.
It looks like sand.
It does look like sand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm moving this too much.
Nancy would like to know what you're making now in that front pan.
Sorry?
What you're making in that pan?
It's a farofa.
Okay.
F-A-R-O-F-A? Farofa?
Yeah.
Farofa.
It's cassava flour with palm oil and onions and garlic. It's just one kind of side for the bobó.
And you said the alternatives are rice. You could have it with rice. Would you ever
Or
do-
just plain in the bowl. It's
Okay.
really good too. And I will add salt. I use just
little bit of hot. That looks like a red jalapeno, but is it?
yeah, it's like jalapeno. In Brazil we use a different kind of pepper, so but we can find here.
Yeah. I have found that a lot with fresh peppers. It's kind of hard to find a variety of them unless it's like summertime and they're in season. So, okay, from experience, I know that I'm going to sneeze if I get close to that.
It's not too hot.
Yeah, the
That's
minute
okay.
that the chili hits the heat.
Yeah.
The other day, I was even just like washing something. Oh my goodness. Okay.
You cough. I cough.
I cough. Which is amazing to do in front of food. Oh my goodness, the texture is really cool.
And then just turn a little bit crunch for the dish, so because the dish is very creamy.
So So this is like a crunchy contrast to the creamy dish.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering how it was going to cook without any kind of a liquid to like absorb.
Yeah. And let me check the flavors. More salt. And it's done.
Nice, that's fast.
Yeah. Now let me check here.
It really does smell like toasty savory.
Do you want to taste?
Yes. I do. I do want to taste it. All right.
It's not spice at all.
Mm.
It's different.
Yeah, it's a little bit crunchy. It very much has what I think of as like in the family of a potato. You know, like root veggie, but earthier than a potato would be. That's really cool. I love that actually.
Thank you.
Put this in a bin. Right?
Okay.
Look how quick it is. I mean, I think that's vegan, isn't it? I'm talking to Lauren off camera here. Yes, Lauren is our vegan expert here at the Castnick's Innovation Center.
No, I just look like a floating.
You do look like a floating head.
Can I bring the pan for you?
Yes.
Just for show the guys?
Yeah.
It looks like
Yeah, we're gonna
it's
see what
too
this looks
hot,
like.
but
And is this cassava flour gluten-free?
yeah. Yes. All the dish is gluten free. And now I have shrimps here. In Brazil, it's common to make shrimp stock
Okay.
with the head, with the peel. So here we don't have fresh shrimp, so we can use the frozen. It's good too. Doesn't matter. It's gonna be a little bit salt here.
So there is a shrimp truck that comes to Steve's that you can occasionally get fresh shrimp from the shrimp truck. It comes directly from the Gulf, but people like line up for the shrimp truck, and it is not here all of the time. It is only here occasionally. But these, I've been getting Argentine shrimp. I found those; they're really nice. Where did you find these ones?
The woodman show.
What was okay?
Yeah, but we can use different types, kinds of shrimp. Doesn't matter. It's really
But if you
good.
find them with the shell on, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because we can make the same base and can add the shells
Okay.
and make the stock and use the stock to blend the cassava.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. The flavor is gonna be more of intense.
Yeah. So using shrimp stock to blend with the cassava instead of coconut milk
Yeah.
to make a more sort of
Yeah.
shrimpy flavor.
Yeah. But this is the easy way to make this
This is
dish.
the easy way, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And I add the shrimp here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Look the color.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's like bright yellow. The cassava is bubbling and kind of frothing at the top. It's still cooking. How do you know when the cassava is done?
Until We need to bring it soft, really soft. We need maybe more 10 minutes.
Okay. So should it be like mushy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, you just need to wait cooking.
Yeah. Do you find it challenging to find ingredients?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
because it's not easy to find Brazilian ingredients here.
Okay.
We don't have Brazilian markets here, so. But we always can change some ingredients and to make bring the same flavor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Are there substitutions that you've had to make? You talked about the substitution with like the shrimp, for example. Instead of fresh, you can use frozen. With cassava, instead of fresh, you can use frozen. Are there other substitutions that you have to make when you're cooking like traditional Brazilian foods that because you can't find things here?
some kind of meats
Okay.
because in Brazil the most popular dish in Brazil is feijoada,
Okay.
and it's a bean.
I was gonna say feijoada is beans, yeah.
Yeah, black beans cooked with pork
Okay.
and different kinds of sausage, and we don't have the sausage here. And smoked parts of pork, like ears.
Smoked pork ears? We don't have in Madison?
Yeah, feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's made. I don't know how can explain. The flavor is really really strong, so. But we can make with a smoked bacon, and we can bring the bacon flavor for the feijoada, and the kielbasa sausage.
Oh, kielbasa, yeah.
It's similar to a calabresa that you can use in Brazil. So,
Yeah.
and smoked ribs.
Oh, smoked ribs, okay. Yeah.
Easy too. So.
I'm imagining like smoked pig feet and smoked like ears and things like that. I wonder if you had a butcher you were friendly with, if they would be willing to smoke some of those things for you.
Yeah.
When you are doing desserts, like Brazilian desserts, do you have things that are sort of favorites to make, especially like in the winter time? Do you have like a cake or a dessert that you like to do?
Oh, it's a hard question because I love all the desserts. The brigadeiros is my favorite.
Brigadeiros.
One. Yeah, it's a
Brigadeiros.
Brazilian truffles
Yeah, they're
with
like
chocolate.
this big.
Yeah,
dish, yeah.
with milk chocolate.
Yeah, she brought some for our team here tonight, and there's one with the dark chocolate. Oh yeah, like let's show them. They're beautiful.
A couple questions. One person asked, how much cassava flour did you add to the sauteed veggies?
Like 3 cups.
3 cups?
3 cups.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
Yeah. Aren't those gorgeous?
chocolate, needle, it's a milk, pistachio and coconut. I bring a box for you guys too. Yeah. For
Another
desserts.
question. Is there a good substitute for shrimp if someone has a shellfish allergy?
Oh, that's a good substitute for shrimp. A substitute for
Yes.
shrimp.
You can use chicken,
Okay, chicken.
and for a vegan version, you can use heart of palm.
Oh,
It's
hearts of palm. Yeah.
Really good.
Oh,
It's really good.
yeah. When you're doing personal chef work, do you often get requests like that? Like we want gluten-free or we want vegan? Do you have to sort of work around that?
Not too much.
Okay.
Yeah. One vegan here.
Lauren is like, yes, vegans, yes.
I was like, where's my heart of palm?
Oh.
And Nancy would like to know, Lorraine, is there a wine or a cocktail that you like to pair with this dish?
Ooh, wine or a cocktail to pair with this dish?
So white wine definitely is working well. So in Brazil, everybody like beer. So
Like in Wisconsin.
yeah, similar to Wisconsin. The wheat beer with orange, with touch of orange is good too.
Oh, yeah.
Because let me check my.
And then how long does the shrimp cook for?
Depends of the pan, but about 20 minutes until the shrimp comes pink and curved. That's okay.
So 3 minutes or
20 minutes.
20 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's cooking at a very low heat. Is that why?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Low
So the
heat.
heat's really low. I heard 20 minutes and I thought that
And
cannot be
because
right.
the pot too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think this cassava is good.
So with the pot, it probably has a really like even heat transfer.
Ah.
And like doesn't burn anything to the bottom.
Yeah.
The pot it's thick. It's a thick pot, and as Lauren was saying, it's probably very even heat transfer. So I would bet that in pots like that I have at home, it would probably cook faster.
Look.
I would guess. It's mash. It's like mashing like a banana.
Yeah. And the cassava, there's this hard part here. We need to
Remove that. Okay.
remove that.
You really get that, like, it smells, again, like earthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a root banana. It's not a thing. Oh man, I just inhaled some pepper and I feel like I'm gonna cough. Don't cough on the food. Very few requirements. Don't cough on the food is one. I don't think anything is in the oven, no. So the part that you're removing that's hard, it's like in the middle of the cassava,
the middle.
yeah?
Yeah.
Does it cook faster if it's fresh versus frozen?
No, the
Okay.
same.
Would you
20
thaw it?
minutes.
Would you
20.
thaw it? Do you thaw it first? Like bring it to, do you let
No.
it thaw? Okay.
No. Some people cook the cassava in the pressure cooking.
Oh,
It's
in a
working.
pressure cooker, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good
Like
idea.
5 minutes in the pressure cooker. So
Oh my gosh.
yeah, it's really fast.
I was very into my Instant Pot for a while, and then I sort of forgot about it. And it's just kind of been sitting over there. But I should return to my Instant Pot. I still love it.
Okay. Now I blended this. Like I told you before, if you have on the shrimp stock, you can blend
Okay.
it with the shrimp stock, or
And shrimp stock, it just takes, how long does it take to make shrimp stock with just water
30
and shrimp
minutes.
shells? 30 minutes,
Yeah.
okay.
Because
Not,
the
not
flavor,
long.
No, because the flavor it's really strong. So I made this way. Look. You can
Oh,
use this.
this is the liquid that's coming, is it coming off the shrimp? Is
The
it coming off
shrimp,
the vegetables?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
it's coming off the shrimp, okay.
And then to blend this a little bit easier, I am add the coconut milk here, just to blend it a little bit easier.
And this is still pretty warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, So I'm gonna step back just slightly and yay, that. It's a root vegetable smoothie.
Yeah. Then I put this over here because I am a little bit more.
It's a really brilliant color.
Yeah.
It's nice in the wintertime to have things that have color. You're talking about how warm it is in Brazil, and we were like, oh, that sounds wonderful. And you said, no, it's too hot.
In Brazil, it's warm all the time, so. I bring a little bit water for this.
Oh,
this
some of the
one.
water from
Yeah, you can use two.
that the cassava cooked in
Yeah.
can also go in here. Ah, yeah, okay.
This
What?
milk.
Yeah. What happens if you don't get all of the stringy bits out? Like, what happens if you miss one?
This you can eat this, but it's hard.
texturally-
Yeah, yeah. Because look.
It's like fibrous. It's
Yeah,
like fiber.
it's fibrous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oops. And again. Add a bit more cassava here.
The Vitamix has a dial where you can actually like increase the intensity of the motor as it blends. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
And okay.
I do not have a blender that does that, but I have a very nice blender.
And to mix this.
So yeah, the cassava is sort of sitting at the top, and you want it to get
Yeah.
it further in here.
Some people in Brazil don't blend the cassava, just mash it.
Oh,
This work too. But this is the easy way to make. Okay. You know. Me. Here.
so you're adding this to the shrimp
Yeah.
in the pan. Okay. So all of that pureed cassava goes into the stew. Yes, it is thick. It looks like cream of wheat.
And now mix it this.
It looks super creamy. It almost looks like eggs because of the color and the texture. It looks like scrambled egg. Really creamy scrambled egg. We're gonna pull it over here in just a second and you guys can see it. So do you want to add it in when the shrimp is just about cooked?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So when the shrimp are starting to curl and look pink, that's when you would add the pureed cassava. Is the pureed cassava something that you could do ahead of time?
Sorry?
Is the pureed cassava something you could do ahead of time?
Yeah.
Okay. And like hold it in the fridge, basically?
I bring the pan from here. Show you guys. Okay.
And then how many will this recipe feed?
How many people will the recipe feed?
This one, six persons. I mean, a little bit more, but
6 hungry.
yeah, 600 people.
I think the one that we sent over is 6. Maybe it's 4 to 6.
I think it's 4.
Yeah. Oh,
And
it's for 4? Okay.
Now, I just need to check the salt. Just a little bit more salt.
You can smell the peppers. Like the peppers are really aromatic in it.
Yeah. And just in the end, the recipe. This is cilantro.
At the end.
Yeah, at the end.
I just made ceviche for the first time, and it called for the cilantro stems, which I think curry does sometimes too. But I'm used to using the leaves like you're doing now. It's still bubbling. It's just very even heat.
It's a very colorful food.
It's beautiful. Oh, and the cilantro has that wonderful
flavor.
herbal, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a pretty thick stew. Like as stews go, it really is more of a.
Yeah, and it's done.
It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
Now I will serve here.
So would this go on the bottom and then this go on top?
I will
Okay.
put-
She's gonna show me. Okay.
I will show you. Here. You can put everything in the same plate.
Okay.
So I prefer this way. Let me back here. I think I can use this. Okay. I have a white rice here. It's
Okay. Just white rice. Just cooked simply like you would do in a white rice cooker or a pot.
yeah.
Okay.
I think this is gonna work.
I know, it's really pretty. My mouth is watering as I look at this. It's gorgeous.
I put this here.
It's so bright. I just can't get over that. How
This
pretty
is
it is.
just coconut milk.
Oh, okay, sure. And we already had coconut milk from before, so.
Or just for decorate. And we're done.
Oh, those are beautiful! Yay! Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
That's gorgeous.
I will serve you.
Yes, let's serve it
4?
up. Yeah, and Beck can sign off for us
This
here.
is so exciting. This
Yeah.
looks so delicious. Everyone on the chat is making their way over here now because they want some. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us tonight, and thank you so much to Chef Lorraine for making this beautiful dish, which I cannot wait to eat.
Thank you.
Thank you one more time to our sponsors, Provision Market by Pasquale's, and also to Kesnick's for letting us be here, and also to our video partner, Hinkley. They have done an amazing job tonight, as always. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you for the next Cooking with the Cap Times.
Thank you.
Ooh, it's so beautiful.
Oh my gosh.